Here is another interesting question for SS3 students. We're asked to find the volume of a cone formed by the sector below. This is a sector. Remember, once you drag this point A to point B, it will definitely form a cone. Okay, let me do that here. It will definitely form a cone, and we are looking for the volume of this cone. So the first thing you should know is, once you fold it like this, you see this is the radius, right? Once you fold it like this, that radius will be the slanted height of our cone. Therefore, this slanted height will be 12 cm. And let's find the length of this arc. The length of this arc AB, is equal to 240 divided by 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. Yes, multiplied by 2 pi r will give us what? The length of this arc. Because the length of this arc will now serve as the circumference of the circle of this cone. Remember, once you fold it like this, it forms a circular top, which is this one. So the length of this arc will serve as the circumference of the other cone. Let me see what can divide. 0 can divide. And I think 12 can divide this, right? 12 can also divide this. 12 here is 2 over 3. And this is 24. Okay, let me break it like 2 over 3 multiplied by 24 pi. 3 here, 8 times 2, 16. So this is 16 pi. I would like to leave it like this, 16 pi. So it means that the circumference of this, let's assume this is the capital R, then this is going to be the small r, right? So let's go here. The circumference of the top part is what? 2 pi r. But it must be equal to this 16 pi. It must be equal to 16 pi because 16 pi is now the circumference of this cycle. So this 2 pi r is equal to 16 pi. Divide both sides by pi, divide both sides by 2, you have r to be equal to 8 centimeters. Therefore, this is 8. But we also need the height. Let me delete this. This is now 8. This is now the h. If you look at this, is a right angle triangle, which implies that the height is equal to the square root of 12 squared minus 8 squared. Do I have calculator here? 12 plus 8 is 20. 12 minus 8 is 4. 20 times 4 is 80. So this is equal to square root of 80. If I'm not mistaken, let me do that again. 12 minus 8 is 4. So we have 4 times 12 plus 8 is 20. 4 times 20 is 80. So what can divide this? 16 times 5, right? That is 4 root 5. In case you don't have calculator, this is 4 root 5. So what is the volume? The volume is equal to 1 over 3 pi r squared h. I think we have all the parameters. This is equal to 1 over 3 pi. R is 8, not 6, 8 squared, and h is 4 root 5. So let me see what can divide here. Maybe I have to leave it in sodic form. This is 64. 8 times 8 is 64. Just a moment, please. I want to access my calculator. 8 times 8 is 64. Then 64 multiplied by this 4 will give us 256. 256, that is this time this. Then we have pi and root 5, right? So which one should I write first? Root 5 pi. Divide by 3. This is the volume. This is the volume, but if you like, you can write it in decimal. How? You simplify square root of 5, then you multiply by pi, which is 3.142, then you divide by 3. You also multiply by 256. Unit is what? cm cube. So the volume is 256 root 5 pi divided by 3 cm cube. Yes.